Atin pong tatalakayin sa hapong ito ay tungkol po sa bottled water. Okay. So, alam niyo ho ba na hindi ho safe ang palagi ang pag-inom ng bottled water. And many people think that bottled water is clean, but that is not always true. Ang bottled water ho is often just filtered tap water. And many brands source water from principal tap supplies. So doon din nila ho kinukuha sa tubig sa gripo, no? At nag-undergo lang ho yun ng basic filtration na actually ho hindi naman medical grade purification ang ginagawa. And in some cases, tap water is more strictly regulated than bottled water. No? So, baliktad ho. You're preparing for plastic plus marketing, not necessarily a better water. And panahon na ho para malaman ninyo kung ano ho ang iniinom ninyong bottled water, the danger. Alam niyo ho ba na ang plastic bottle nagli-leach ng chemicals doon ho sa tubig? So, yung plastic ho, yung chemicals sa plastic, napupunta ho sa tubig. Lalo na ho kung na-expose sa sun, so na-expose sa heat during delivery ng truck, sa stores, sa kotse. And ang mga bottled water ho yan is stored for months. Nakatago ho yan until dumating yung delivery nila for several months. And ang chemicals ho na pwedeng mag-leach out from the bottle into the water are BPA or BPS, antimony, and phthalates. Ang effect ho niyan sa katawan, hormonal disruption, thyroid interference, increased oxidative stress, possible fertility and developmental effect, heat plus time, chemical contamination ho ang resulta. Imagine niyo ho pati fertility. So yung mga gusto hong mag-anak, wag ho kayong mag-bottled water. Yung mga may problema sa thyroid, may problema ho sa hormones. Ang microplastic po ay now found in bottled water. So, studies consistently show na ang bottled water contain more microplastic than tap water. So, ibig sabihin ho niya, mas maganda pa yung tap water. Speaking of chemicals, no? And particles, pwede hong mag-cross sa ating gut lining. So, sa ating blood-brain barrier and placenta, buntis kayo. Hindi ho biro ito, no? So, gut lining, ibig sabihin from the stomach into the blood. Nakakapasok daw ho sa brain. At kung buntis kayo, papasok din ho dun sa baby. So, ang possible consequences ho niyan is chronic inflammation, endocrine disruption, immune system stress, pati ho ang immune system affected. So, this is especially concerning for children, pregnant women, and chronically ill patients. And ang bottled water ho is less regulated than people think. Ang bottled water ho is regulated as a food product and not as a utility. Ang inspection ho niyan are very less frequent, sumadalang po. And quality testing may not be done only a few times a year. Isipin niyo yun, few times a year lang po ang quality testing ginagawa dyan. And ang iba pong brand, self-regulated pa. And kadalasan ho, ang bottled water problems are often discovered after may mag-complain. So, tsaka lang ho chine-check pag kami nag-complain. Siyempre ho, ang storage condition yan is uncontrolled. Once na ilagay na ho yan sa bote, they are exposed to sunlight, they are stored in hot warehouses, usually ho talaga warehouse, and transported 2 weeks, 4 weeks, or months. So, ang heat, syempre ho, nag-a-accelerate yung init. Nangyayari ho ang plastic degradation, chemical leaching, and microbial growth in low-quality bottles. Ang bottled water ho is often mineral dead. So, usually ho, wala ng minerals yan. Karamihan ho, reverse osmosis ang ginawa or distilled. So, nagre-remove ho ito ng critical thinking about water quality. So, alin ho ang mas safe? So, properly filtered tap water, home filtration plus mineral repletion, and avoid plastic exposure to heat. Yun ho bang maglagay kayo ng pang-filter sa tap water ninyo at yung may mineral salt at yung may pang-palit ho sa minerals, no? At pumili naman ho kayo ng magandang klase ng filter. Huwag naman ho yung iisang pirasong maliit na idinidikit lang sa dulo ng gripo ninyo. Hindi ho ganun, no? So, yung magandang grade ho ng filtration ng ilagay ninyo, kasi kung na-filter niyo ho yung tubig, tapos binalik ninyo yung minerals, merong hong ganun nilalagay para maibalik ninyo yung minerals ng tubig. And ang bottled water ho, once open, even briefly, it can develop biofilm. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Yung bacteria ho, nag-a-adhere sa bottle's inner plastic surface. At ang plastic is porous at the microscopic level. So, biofilm protects microbes from immune defense. So, ang mga common organism ho that is found is Acinetobacter at yung mga environmental coliforms. That is why ang half-finished bottle is riskier than people think. Yun ho ba, halimbawa, uminom kayo, hindi nyo naman naubos, tinakpan nyo uli. Kasi pinasukan na ho yun ng bakterya, tas iinumin nyo uli maya-maya. So, dapat ho, tapon na or ubusin nyo once binuksan ninyo. And karamihan naman ho, hindi naman talaga nauubos sa isang bukasan lang. So, lalo na kung bumibili kayo ng 1 liter, siyempre ho, hindi naman talaga mauubos yan. Mamaya pa uubusin yung tira. And trace amounts ng hormones, antibiotic, and analgesic. Hindi ho ito routinely tested, sabi nga natin. At sabi nga natin, chronic low-dose exposure can disrupt endocrine signaling, promote antibiotic resistance, and affect fetal development. And ang long-term consumption, subclinical renal stress. So nakaka-stress pa ho yan sa ating kidney. And yung antimony nagli-leach out galing sa bottle into the water, may toxicity ho yan. And it is a known toxic metalloid. Leaching increases with heat and time. So habang naaarawan ho yan at matagal sa storage, nagkukos ho yan ng GI irritation, cardiac rhythm disturbance, and potential carcinogenicity for long-term exposure. So, nagiging cancerous din po. When bottled are stored into above 30 to 40 degrees centigrade, which is common sa tropical climates tulad ng Pilipinas. At may risk din po sa infant. Infant red formula mixed with bottled water may face mineral imbalance, microplastic exposure, improper fluoride level, and affecting the baby for neurodevelopmental problem, pati ho sa bone formation, pati sa immune programming. So, hindi ho biro itong pinag-uusapan natin. And yet, almost all people think that bottled water is clean and safe. And sometimes, kahit pwede naman ho maglagay ng filter sa sariling faucet, so, kaya ho extra expenses ho yan sa tao. And yet, ang kapalit, hindi naman ho pala safety, kung hindi danger. Into micro and nanoplastic. Nakakapasok ho yan sa seafoods, nagre-re-enter ho yan sa human bodies via food and water. So, kita nyo ho yung cycle, no? At ito ho ay nagke-create ng closed-loop toxic exposure system. Yung iniinom mo araw-araw ay nakaimbak sa plastic bottle. So, kapag ka na-expose yan sa init, sa kotse, sa araw, sa bodega, ay yan, naglalabas yan ng mga chemical tulad ng antimony, microplastic, hormone-disrupting compounds. Hindi ka naman agad-agad magdadayariya, hindi ka rin biglang mahihilo. Pero unti-unti, nasasabotahin niya ang hormones mo. Tahimik na naiirita ang kidney mo. Nagkaka-low grade inflammation ang utak at bituka. At ang pinakadelikado, binibigay po natin ito sa mga bata. And bottled water na akala nyo proteksyon, siya palang silent attacker. And paano tumutulong ang Dr. Irene Lim Herbal Coffee? So, meron ho itong L-carnitine na natatarget ho ang problem ng metabolic slowdown, fat accumulation due to toxin stress. So, ginagawa ho nitong dinadala ang fats papasok sa mitochondria para ma-burn. And tumutulong ito sa energy production, counter sa toxin-induced fatigue. Kapag toxic overload ho ang nangyayari sa katawan, bumabagal ho ang fat burning. At ang L-carnitine ho nakatutulong mag-restart ng metabolism. Another is Garcinia cambogia. Ang target problem nito is insulin resistance, weight gain from endocrine disruptors. So ginagawa ho nitong mag-control ng appetite, binabawasan ang conversion ng sugar into fats at sumusuporta ho ito sa blood sugar balance. So, at meron ho itong mga detox supporting herbs, kasi 15 powerful natural herbs ang meron ito, no? So natatarget ho yung liver detox sa antimony, plastic chemicals, and oxidative stress. So ginagawa ho nitong suportahan ang liver detox pathway, pinapabilis ang paglabas ng toxin, pinapababa ho ang silent inflammation. At ang meron din ho itong antioxidant-rich components. So, natatarget ho ang cell damage and chronic inflammation. So, ginagawa nito, pinoprotektuhan ang cells laban sa oxidative stress. Tulong ho ito sa brain fog at fatigue. So, tinutulungan ho ng Dr. Irene Lim's Herbal Coffee ang katawan na mag-process, maglabas at mag-recover. At ang Dr. Irene Lim's Herbal Coffee is formulated to support metabolism, detox, at energy. So, sa mundong ito, na hindi ho tayo plastic-free. Makiagaw na ho kayo sa ating Book 1 and Book 2